If stress and/or anxiety sometimes feel like permanent fixtures in your life, then this video could be well worth a few minutes of your time today. Hi, this is Adrian from Outdoor Informed, and this short series of videos has been all about getting you outdoors using a very simple and accessible method, which will help you not only dial in your mindset to achieve some better results, but also how you can begin taking some small but practical steps toward a more active and healthy lifestyle. In addition, they will also lead you toward being better prepared for some bigger and more challenging adventures outdoors that we'll be doing in the future. In my last video, we explored many of the benefits that walking itself provides for you. And if you haven't watched that video yet, I encourage you to check it out. I'll also include a link to that below and then also at the end of this video. In this video today, we're going to talk about how the simple act of walking regularly can serve as the perfect entry point into a much more healthy and active lifestyle, and regardless of current level of activity. Also, one that'll ultimately lead you outside, where we encourage you to spend more time in nature and some of the reasons that we firmly believe in the value of doing this. And just so you know, our future videos will be expanding into helping you learn more about some really fun outdoor sports and activities, helping you to develop the skills that will help you to navigate the outdoors more confidently, but also to help you grow as a person. And all of this translates into the confidence to reach for more and to achieve more in your own life. There is a world full of opportunities and experiences just waiting for you to discover outdoors. And these experiences and challenges can benefit you in numerous different ways. The physical and mental benefits of a more active outdoor lifestyle are very real, and the learning and application of the skills and challenges that come with that ultimately improve your confidence, your competence, and your clarity. Now that applies both internally and externally, and this is where we're heading. And I want to assure you that this journey will be well worth your time and effort, especially if you're an aspiring outdoor enthusiast such as myself. When I think back to some of my fondest memories, I can honestly say that the vast majority of them were experienced outdoors in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado, doing all the things that I have loved since my childhood. I can't tell you how much I appreciate the many experiences which illuminated that much deeper connection between myself and the natural world, and how the value of those experiences have just resonated through my entire life up until this very day. In a world full of technology and never-ending expectations and commitments, we're often left to our own devices when it comes to finding balance and peace somewhere within all of that. And let's be honest, these things aren't exactly built into the fabric of our materialistic world that we find ourselves in currently. Disconnecting from your busy life a bit more often and plugging back into nature is the perfect opportunity to slow yourself down, to think more clearly about your life without all of the noise, and to work out exactly what it is that you truly want from your life. I'd like you to think about how often you actually take the time to slow down. Wouldn't you like to be able to do this more often? I mean, how might you benefit from that in your own life? I find that when I'm out camping, hiking, fishing, mountain biking, snowboarding, or even just sitting next to a beautiful mountain lake, these are the spaces where my mind is most clear and open to possibilities. I've noticed that I rarely get into that kind of headspace within the bounds of my day-to-day life. I don't know about you, but I value those moments, and I'd like to have more of them myself. I really crave less stress and more connection all of the time, and I know that you would like these same things for yourself. I know this because we all find these things valuable, and we are wired to seek deeper connection in our lives, in all of its forms. What I've found over the years is that these types of outdoor experiences I've mentioned are naturally conducive to mindfulness. It takes very little effort to tune into the moment when you're spending time out in nature. And I encourage you to go out and experience this for yourself. Take the time to escape from all of the noise of the world in your day-to-day life and get out onto a peaceful trail somewhere to reflect on how your body and your mind feel, and just compare that to your daily life. I have no doubt that you can use the outdoors to uplift yourself and your life in ways that might surprise you. And if you just take the time to discover that, you'll find this for yourself. Not only will you be getting the benefits of living a more active lifestyle, but you'll create the opportunity to connect with something deeper and more meaningful than anything you're going to find in the material world. And let's face it, spending time outdoors in a peaceful setting just makes you feel better. So it makes sense that this is an ideal space to spend more time in, to work on improving yourself, and to think more clearly about your life and any challenges that you might be facing. It also happens to be the perfect place to spend valuable time with friends and family, to deepen those connections, and to create amazing memories that you can all share for a lifetime. Have you ever noticed how much children love to explore nature and the outdoors? Can you remember feeling that way yourself? Would you like to feel that way again? We all need a place to relax and to reflect on what is truly important in our life. If we never take the time to step out of our busy day, we can never quiet down enough internally to discover more about ourselves or to connect to something deeper. Nature in the outdoors has a way of making you feel so much more alive. There's this undeniable connection that each of us can feel when we're there. There are numerous studies that highlight how spending more time in nature improves your overall well-being, from both the physical and the mental perspective. Nature helps you with emotional regulation and can even improve the function of your memory. It can significantly lift your mood and lessen some symptoms of depression, even from mild to major disorders. It helps with focus and it lowers cortisol in your body. Even natural light itself can have therapeutic effects on your blood pressure and your stress levels. There are so many different ways that being closer to nature affects you positively. I cannot emphasize enough what a significant factor nature can play in improving your overall health and well-being if you're simply open to going out and experiencing this for yourself. Please don't just take my word for it. Get out there and check it out. I have to say that making this short series about getting active through the simple act of walking and its many benefits has been really enjoyable for me. I find myself feeling so inspired to share this information because I just know what a huge difference it's made in my own life and how much fun I have going out doing these things. So much so that I've literally built my entire life around living closer to the outdoors just so that I could spend more quality time out in the mountains and in nature. It's what I love more than anything, and I have so much more that I want to share with you about that. I have lots of fun stories and adventures to share, actually, and we'll get into some of that in some future videos. I would also just like to mention that as much as I want you to get outside with me, I also want to do that in a way that is safe and healthy for you. I really encourage you to start wherever you are and just take the time you need in order to start feeling comfortable on this journey. You can go as slow or as fast as you need to. Just always take good care of yourself along the way, okay? It's really important, and especially when it comes to exploring new outdoor sports or skills, learn as you go and apply what you learn before you expand and push yourself further. Work up your fitness levels and kind of get a good feel for that before you push further. I'll always do my best to share everything important to understand and the things that will help to keep you safe. But I also encourage you to be adventurous and to aspire to do and be more, not just outdoors, but in your own life. It is such a rewarding effort. It can also be a very fun journey. Nature and the outdoors are one of the most amazing resources available to you for improving your health and your well-being. And it's completely free to use for the most part. Other than gear, maybe. And even that can be minimal. But if your stress, anxiety, health, and fitness are challenging fixtures in your life, I want you to know that the natural world is a great place to step out of your comfort zone and overcome any one or every one of those challenges in different ways. It really comes down to making that choice to act. Your mindset is crucial, as are the skills and commitment. But I will do my best to help you overcome those challenges that you have and to help you discover something within yourself that gives you the confidence to persevere and succeed and to do more. I really want you to get out and experience this for yourself. It's going to be amazing. In the first video of this series, I invited you on a challenge to walk for 30 minutes a day for the next 30 days. And that is the perfect place to get started right now. And I encourage you to review each of these videos in this series often when you're first starting out. Think deeply about these concepts, form some new habits, take notes, and be consistent. If you do all of these things, you're going to make significant strides in your life and your health. And you'll be much better positioned to step up your efforts to doing much greater things in the future. I wish you nothing but the best. Please reach out to me if you need help, and I'll do my best to offer some helpful advice. Please like this video and subscribe if it was valuable to you. I'll link to the other videos in the series below and at the end of this video. I really encourage you to share this with anybody who you think might like this or need this in their life right now. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.